I don't care how nice your HR rep is. No HR rep is your friend.
Okay, let me help clarify this. It's true, HR is not your friend, just like your manager is not your friend, or your coworkers necessarily. Have you ever seen the title friend anywhere? The workplace is for professionalism, and HR is implemented to ensure that the business is running smoothly from a people perspective. And yes, HR works in the interest of the business, its employer. But guess what? The people who work for the business, the employees, are the interest of the business, because without employees, there is no business. So while those objectives can sometimes conflict, that is just the beauty of being in HR. Lucky us. So it's really all about understanding how HR works and how to leverage HR as a resource for your own benefit. There is a misconception that if you go to HR to complain about a certain issue, you will automatically get this negative attention, and that is simply not true. But let's be clear, you will get attention. You went to HR for attention, and you will get it. So let's say you go to HR to complain about a really mean coworker or something like that, and your HR investigates, goes to your manager to inquire about the situation, and learns that, yeah, you complain about that coworker. You actually complain about a lot of coworkers. In fact, you complain about a lot of things, and you seem very frustrated in general. And this is corroborated by other people who work with you on a daily basis. Now, something that wasn't on HR's radar before is going to be on HR's radar, and it won't be to your benefit if that's the case. And this is an example of how you can stumble into negative attention from HR by complaining. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to HR if you have an issue. Of course, HR can be a wonderful resource. But if you are unreliable, unproductive, combative, or anything like that, HR may not be the best place to seek validation. And piggybacking off of this example, I can totally understand how we don't always choose our coworkers, and sometimes workplace dynamics can be very difficult to navigate. I have played the role of quasi-therapist a lot in my career, and I can totally get how maybe that could be mistaken for friendship, let's say, because we do tend to interact with employees on a more personal level, but it's just a skill that we use in HR in order to keep people motivated, feel supported and heard, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're friends. And I will add that, we're people too, and sometimes we do really like people that we work with, and we could maybe even wish that we were friends with them. But because of the nature of our role, that can be very conflicting. And so there's this boundary there. So most of us HR people just sort of stay away from that. Anyway, I can go on and on and on and on and on. So I'm going to stop here, but I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below or send me a direct message. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.